Nevada could help decide the balance of power, and that is a big reason that we saw major players like President Trump make stops here this election season. Politifact has identified Nevada as one of the 16 states that could actually help flip the House and the Senate race between Congresswoman Jackie Rosen and Senator Dean Heller is also one of the top races that many are watching. Now, right now, people across the East Coast are already voting. Polls are open. You can see as we look right through this window, I believe this is Wisconsin. Folks are already lined up there. Our polls don't actually open until 7 a.m. We're going to head out to Alicia Patillo, who is live this morning with some of the ballot measures and also some of the key races that we're watching. Alicia?
Good morning, Dana. That's right. The stakes are very high here in Nevada. And before many head to the polls, let's take a quick look at what's on the ballot.
At the state level, Nevada voters will be electing a new governor. The race between Democratic candidate Steve Sisolak and Republican candidate Adam Laxalt is close. If Sisolak wins, Nevada could see its first Democratic governor in 2 decades. The state has emerged as an important swing state in recent elections. The close Senate race between Republican Senator Dean Heller and Democratic Congresswoman Jackie Rosen could determine if the balance of power shifts to the Democrats. Also on the ballot is question 3, a hot button issue with the future of Nevada's electricity market on the line. Voters will decide between energy choice or deregulation, depending on which side you're on. Nevada lawmakers are also considering stripping state and local taxes on women hygiene products. If Nevada votes yes, they will join several other states who exempt tampons from sales taxes. The Secretary of State's office says more people are voting in this election based on the early voting turnout. UNLV political science professor Dan Lee says this year's midterms will be bigger than 2014.
I think we have a bunch of close races in Nevada. We got the governor's race, the senatorial races, but even 2 of the congressional districts. When you think about the 3rd and the 4th districts, are expected to be really close. So, I mean, it looks a lot in a way like the 2016 election. Going into it, it was close between Clinton and Trump. A lot of it was going to hinge on, at the time we were thinking about voter turnout, and that's kind of the same story for this year as well.
We are at the Pearson Community Center right now. Polls open here at 7 a.m. We will continue to bring you live coverage and what's happening here at the polls as the morning continues. Back to you all in the studio.
All right, Alicia. Well, so many people voted early, but I'm sure, there are a lot of people who like the tradition of voting on Tuesday.
Me.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in the East Coast. We didn't have the early voting. So
right.
I'm like, voting, election day is the big deal.
Significant,
But,
yeah.
Thanks, Alicia.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, whether you're trying to find your polling location, check your voter registration, or learn more about one of our numerous ballot measures, Channel 13 has you covered. Just head to ktnv.com/democracy2018 for all the information Nevada voters need for the midterm.